Eagle fly.
Where?
Eagles offense is in disarray.
Oh!
And it just took a terrible foul. Ow! 4-1, but everybody's acting like the sky is falling over in Philly. And this is the dilly straight from A.J. Brown.
From my point of view, we just missed.
It looked like you slowed up on the play. Did you not think the ball was coming your way, or what happened with that?
It's not that I didn't think the ball was coming. When I looked up, I didn't see the ball. And I looked back, I didn't see the ball. And then the ball was thrown. So, like I said, we just missed.
Did you guys talk after the play about maybe if it miscommunication?
Okay, let's cut the BS. The truth be told, Peggy, holla at your Nasir Fard.
Where you at, Gilly?
I'm looking for you, brother. Because it ain't no way in any earth,
Okay.
in any world,
Okay, there you go.
any place, in any space,
Search high and low.
that Kevin Patullo is supposed to be doing the bare minimum with all them stars over there on the offensive side of the ball. Nasir Fard! You got some explaining to do.
Yes, sir.
Because I seen the good gesture that you did by taking some fans to the games. And don't let me find out that you the bad luck that's
mojo.
in the stands. And I'm saying to myself, I don't want to celebrate and blow no whistle.
Don't do it, bud.
But Nasir Fard! Was I the only one thinking like, bro, why you ain't got no suite? Or why they put you in the...
I guess you want to keep it real.
That's cool. Well, let me tell you what's real. Nasir Fard! Kevin Patullo is not doing his job.
Brother.
Nasir Fard, you may ask yourself, why y'all making it a big deal when Philadelphia loses? I ain't making it a big deal because I know Jalen Hurts is well more capable of producing than what Jalen Hurts is doing. I know Saquon Barkley is capable of producing way more than Saquon Barkley. I know A.J. Brown is capable of producing way more. I know DeVonta Smith is capable of producing something way more. Nasir Fard! My man, I got some statistics that I need to tell you. I want to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Total offense.
Okay.
You're 30th. Nasir Fard. Passing offense. You're 31st. Nasir Fard. Rushing offense. You're 25th. And if you want to put a microscope a little closer to that Nasir Fard, if you take away Jalen Hurts' rushing yards, they will probably be last. Nasir Fard. Go. Now,
Talk to him, bud.
where do I continue this complete masterclass of explaining to Nasir Fard that you couldn't get away with doing bare minimum and you lost a game that typically you would win? But Nasir Fard, my boy, the Denver Broncos walked in your trap and took over your trap.
Good God Almighty.
Nasir Fard, I'm not celebrating because the Philadelphia Eagles lost. Nasir Fard, I'm celebrating because this is the epitome of what I have been telling you from day one. Nasir Fard, you guys have been doing bare minimum activity offensively. Is you digging me? Goodness gracious. You got too many all-pros. You got too many Pro Bowlers. You got too much talent. Nasir Fard, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jalen. There's one person that you should have called. Kevin Patullo. It's giving no. Almost to say you got to DC, go. Because what you ain't been doing is show.
All right.
And we don't need to see no more.
Come on now, bud.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Nasir Fire, we don't want to hear you. Flow. But stop. Let's keep it
Better blow
about.
the whistle.
Let's get that. Let's keep it football.
Forget keeping football.
All right.
All right.
Enough about this topic. I am utterly shameful to riddle off these statistics.
Yeah.
And it's not just statistics. It's just not the statistics that is alarming, Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
We are approaching week 5 or week 6 in this NFL season.
Yeah, that's true.
And we cannot completely say collectively as a consensus what the Philadelphia Eagles offense is good at.
Mm-hmm.
What's their identity? What they're trying to do. This time last year, we were seeing what was to be the greatest running performance in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Now it seems like they're caring about feelings too much.
Who's in charge? Nasir Fard?
Yeah.
Please tell me. I'm not celebrating no Philadelphia Eagles loss. What I am highlighting is that you guys have too much to be doing too little.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody got to say it.
Somebody.
We already knew that one of them wheels was a little squeaky,
Yeah, it was squeaking.
but it was a shiny car though.
Okay.
But it done doggone rained and it done took all that polish a little dull.
You know what I'm saying?
Now
Ain't no
that
alignment.
squeak down. And then hold on. That's too much noise, Peggy. We got 2 wheels squeaking.
Uh-huh.
Now we got a ba-ba. It's getting a little rocky out
Okay.
there. I'm
Feel like a
trying
roller
to tell
coaster.
you, I'm not celebrating the Philadelphia Eagles loss. I am just insinuating that it may be time to make some changes as a coach on the offensive side of the football.
The player's been covering up his for a while.
The players ain't been doing doggone.
You don't
that
think they've been
because
covering
the
it
players-
in a security blanket for bad coaching?
No. The other 2 phases of the football have been covering up
for
the
the offense.
insufficiency of Kevin Patullo. Nasir Fard, if you want to ask me.
For the people that don't know what the other 2 phases, what you mean by that?
It would be special teams.
Okay.
Had a block punt.
Yeah.
Had a block field goal.
Yep.
Then you got a defense.
Ooh. Monster.
Nasir Fard,
Yeah.
you been doing bare minimum, bro. And we about to start getting into, this ain't no dance move, but we about to start getting into the nitty gritty.
Oh, what's that? What the what?
Nitty gritty.
Gritty. Ow. Ow.
We about to start getting into the nitty gritty of the season. So
Yeah.
I will behoove you. I will remind you.
Talk to
and I
him.
will tell you that if you don't get Kevin Patullo straight, you're going to have bigger issues on your hand because it's a lot of disgruntled faces on there in that locker room. And I'm just assuming, and you know what they say about assuming. Needless to say, I'm just calling it how I see it. A.J. Brown ain't the only mad individual over there with the lackluster expectations or the ask from the players.
Yeah. Not real, no.
Nasir Fard. Yeah, bro. The best thing that you got going on, Nasir Fard, you and your team, y'all 4-1.
That's it.
But y'all very well can beat Ofa.
Do you think they're going to bounce back?
It's not do I think. They better. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jalen. You need to be saying, hey, Kevin, what are we doing, brother? Because I like blowing my whistle and dancing outside my house with, me and my mini-me and, you know what I'm saying, and my neighbors and all that.
Yeah.
If you want to get back to dancing, Nasir,
All right.
I would admonish you to email, text, send a postcard,
Send a pigeon.
a DM,
Something.
a LinkedIn request to Kevin Patullo and say, my boy, what in the hell are we doing? Or at this particular point, you ain't even got to ask that. What are we trying to do here?
Yeah.
Because if we're trying to win a Super Bowl, it needs,
What's up?
if you don't want this in your gluteus maximus, you need to tighten up.
Ooh.